So what do you two think, huh? Do we trust him? I mean, obviously we should never trust any kind of Jedi. I mean, honestly, we shouldn't trust a Sith either. Really, it's the three of us, right? That's really all that we can trust, no? But I'm intrigued, Vet. I'm intrigued. This is the first Jedi that hasn't, tried to obviously kill me on sight. So, I don't know. I'll play his little game. Let's go destroy the force fields and then see what he has to say for himself. Aha! Here's the last one, Vet. Let's get this done. Beautiful. Look at that. All of them gone. Let's head back in and see if our good friend is still there. I imagine that he is. I don't suppose that he's like disappeared or anything like that. How undignified. No, listen, if there's one thing I've learned about our Jedi friend over the last little bit is that they are definitely a dramatic bunch. Oh, hello, little droid, you want to
us now?
Yes, I know, but this little droid apparently wants to play, which honestly is kind of fun. I mean, it's a droid, but we can't be choosy in times like these. But I wonder what he's got up his sleeve, our Jedi friend. He's obviously not going to share anything with us. He doesn't seem, smart enough for that. And by that, I mean, I feel like he's going to force my hand to fight him, even though I'm perfectly willing to let him walk away and live. He doesn't seem like the sort that knows what's best for him. However, I don't know if I
Nobody better mess with us now.
No, they better not, but I don't know if I've ever really met a Jedi that's smart enough to know what's best for them. You know what I mean? Except maybe Jaisa. But then again, she's not really a Jedi, is she? Hello? Jedi, I've returned.
I have returned, Jedi. The power stations are down.
Great. With the force field down, we should be able to break the door open. On 3. 1, 2, 3! Well done, Sith. Now, before you think to fight me, I suggest you look at the computers in here.
Honestly, why does everybody think I want to fight them? That's simply not true. What did you do?
I'd say they've seen better days. Still smoking. I wonder who could have destroyed them.
Well, let me see. Who's been locked in this room by themselves?
You destroyed the computers, so I couldn't get the information I need.
I did it to make sure no one else sent by Darth Barris could succeed. That is, after you and I stopped Lord Melicost. Now I'm the only one who knows where to go. Our goals are one, even if our motives vary. I suggest a partnership.
Honestly, I am completely fine with a partnership. I don't actually want to kill you. I don't know why all of you Jedi are so bloodthirsty all the time. Just stop the games. The Sith do it enough. I thought the Jedis would be game-free. I thought you all were supposed to be an honest and calm lot. But no, you seem to have just as many games as the Sith. Stop it.
Tell me where Darth Eckage's cell is, and we can part ways.
Sorry, I can't be sure you won't attack me once you know. All I'll tell you is that we're headed for Deep Prison. The exact location of Darth Eckage's cell remains my secret. In good faith, I'll point you to her assassins. You can make sure they remain locked up while I get access to the Deep Prison.
All right. Can I trust you, though, or are you going to turn around and stab me in the back like everybody else? Because honestly, it's been a trying few weeks.
How do I know you'll make good on your promise?
Because it's practical, and I am nothing if not practical. You might get the assassins to back down without a fight. Me? Not so much. Here are the coordinates. Holo me when you're done, and we'll get together and face the Darths. It really will take both of us.
Is that our group of assassins? I think that this is where our Jedi friend said to go. We just slaughtered the entire area walking in, and none of them noticed. They're awful assassins. They're just not aware of the room vet. All right, let's go handle them. Hello, I've just come to visit.
A Sith approaches. I sense hostility. Your rescue has been sniffed out, Imperial.
Men, lock and load. We got company.
Stay your triggers, Imperial. I want to know what this one intends.
What I intend? There's a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot that I intend. Now, some of it is fine for you. You know, depending on which way this conversation goes, you might walk away, you might not. I mean, I'm kind of in a merciful mood. I had a great conversation with the Jedi a little while ago. Well, I wouldn't go great. It started off great. And then he really just ticked me off a little bit. So I'm kind of in the middle right now in my mood. But listen, you probably don't need to know or want to know that, but I told you anyways because, you know, I'm kind of a captive audience right now. But anyways, back to your point. The Emperor sent me. He says hello. He wants to know how you're all doing and all that good stuff.
My authority comes from the highest station. I am the Emperor's wrath.
There is truth in your words. I can feel it, but I sense hostility toward my mistress, Darth Eckage.
Hostility is a very mild way to put it. Listen, your mistress's brother is an awful individual, and I require his head kind of thing, which means that I am extra hostile towards her. I honestly don't know how I'd feel about Darth Eckage if not for the fact that they were related to Barriss. So, you know, things are kind of up. I probably dislike her, honestly, just on principle anyways, but I digress. She's just my enemy right now.
Your mistress and her brother Barriss openly defy the Emperor. They and everyone aligned with them must perish.
Then I break my alliance with the offenders. My fellow infiltrators and I pledge our support to you and the Emperor. We will slaughter these commandos and then free our remaining brothers.
Ah, thank you so very much. I'm so happy to hear that we can all come to an understanding. That's very kind of you. Thank you for that.
Wear yourself out.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt.
Uh-huh.
You're not really going to slaughter us, are you?
Oh, no, they are.
No, not really.
Ah, yes. And next one. Excellent.
My fellows, we are not only free of these cells, we have been liberated from the rule of Darth Eckage. We will not interfere when you face Darth Eckage, my lord. You have my word.
Very well, very well. The Hand will be in contact with you. I hope you all have a pleasant time outside of this awful prison cell. You know, bon voyage.
You will be summoned. Be ready to serve the Emperor.
We will answer that call. May your strength surge when you face the mistress.
Tim's here.
Darth Eckage's assassins have been dealt with. Have you managed to accomplish your part?
Well, yes and no. I found a route into the deep prison, but it was a struggle, and unfortunately the way collapsed behind me. Bad luck, that. You'll have to find a different route to this level.
All right, I can do that. Where will you be? Is it going to be easy to find you, or...?
Tell me where to find you.
Isn't that nice? You want to make sure we can find each other. Sending the coordinates for our rendezvous. From there, it's quick to Darth Eckage's cell. Good luck, Sith. I hope you make it. Can't really do this alone.
Well, this certainly is an interesting place we found ourselves in. I think the coordinates we were sent are just up ahead. All right, so where do we go now? There's a data pad over here, Vet. Sith, I regret that I am unable to rendezvous. I intercepted a communication from Lord Melicost. I will attempt to head them off, but you must proceed immediately. Darth Eckage is in cell block 77Z. He's already arrived there. If I survive, I'll join you. It amuses me to think you'll be happy to see me. Good luck. Fascinating. He left me a data pad. Huh. It almost sounds, Vet, like you'll miss me. Huh. Well, let's hope we meet our good Jedi friend after this. I'm kind of excited now. This isn't flirting, though, Vet. Don't worry. I'd never flirt with a Jedi. That's preposterous. I mean, of course, maybe he's flirting with me. I don't know. But I'm definitely not flirting with him. However, the thought of that now does amuse me.
Scare me?
No, I don't think that that scares you. I mean, maybe it does. Me in a relationship with a Jedi. Can you imagine? Can you imagine me in a relationship with somebody from the Republic at all? Oh, what would we even have in common? I don't know. I guess maybe they'd have to be somebody just as unhappy with the Republic as I am. Or, you know, as I am with the Sith, of course. I don't think we'll find many people like that. But you never know.
My lord, you are freed.
Rage. Wrath. Vengeance. I've been dormant too long. I need outlets. Had my brother sent anyone else, I would destroy them for practice.
Not much of a thank you.
Malakost, you incompetent. You've been followed. Prove your worth as we deal with this intruder, or I will kill you after all.
Oh, you are a delight, Darth Eckage. I was hoping you'd be, you know, spirited after all that time locked up. I was a little worried you'd be a little rusty. But listen, Malakost, I honestly do not care what happens to you. I'm not invested in your life at all, so this is your one and only chance to get out of here. Take it if you want, otherwise I'm just going to kill you.
I should kill you simply for being Barris's stooge. Malakost, you have one chance to live. Get out of here, now.
It's you. I thought Darth Barris destroyed you.
He did not.
My loyalty stops just shy of forfeiting my life. If I die, either way, that's my cue to leave.
Go. You're not worthy of the effort. It would seem this intruder is, however.
Oh, well, thank you. Ta-ta, Malakost. It was good seeing you.
Now, exactly who are you?
She's with me, Eckage.
Nomenkar's sad little whelp. This just gets better and better. If you're aligned with this Jedi, you are a fool and a traitor.
Ah, sticks and stones, sticks and stones. Is that really all the Sith know? You could have been a little bit more original, couldn't you?
Call me what you will. It doesn't change anything.
A Sith who finds himself working towards the same goal as a Jedi should realize something is wrong. You and I are on opposite sides of destiny. So I'm just going to kill you now.
We fight together, Sith.
So she's just... You think you're going to kill me? That's rich! That's rich! I'm so looking forward to this fight, Darth Eckage. This is like a good warm-up to when I kill your brother. How's that, huh? Because you know it's gonna happen, right? I am going to kill your brother. Possibly. I don't know,
It's
unless I
always
can
worth a
find a
check.
fate worse than death for him. Which I am incredibly hoping that I can find.
Have my powers waned as I languished here?
Maybe. Maybe. However, I could just be the better Sith than you. Did you ever imagine that?
I'm your better. Pretend otherwise. Your heart knows the truth.
I'll never understand the pleasure your kind gets from rubbing it in.
You don't have to.
Before you get any creative ideas, my friend, help me reseal Darth Eckage in her cell.
Fine. Fine. In the name of our newfound friendship, sure. Why not? It's a torture for her to be locked up anyways, which makes me giddy.
I suppose I can do that.
Great. I'll fuse the locks and make sure she never gets out. We both achieve our goals.
Do enjoy that, Eckage.
Now, what's to be between us? Do we part as friends or as enemies?
I don't want to part as enemies. That's boring. Let's part as friends, because who's ever really heard of a Sith and a Jedi being friends, right? And we had so much fun together today that I very, very much enjoyed it. So let's part as friends if that's all right with you.
We fight the same foe. Perhaps when this war is over, we will talk.
I'll look forward to the opportunity.
Likewise.
Good luck to you, Sith.
Good luck, Jedi.
You just let him go? Are you getting soft in your old age?
Yeah, maybe, but Vec, come on. You know that this was the more fun option in the end.
There was a time I didn't need a reason to kill a Jedi. It seems that's changed. Now, we return to the ship and inform the Hand that the deed is done.
The wrath ascends.
Darth Eckage will not be joining her brother.
Yes, with Barris's sister silenced, our enemy grows angry. But he has other endeavors that must fail. The key Dark Council member who opposes Barris's attempt to be named Voice of the Emperor is Darth Vowron. Vowron is spearheading the battle for Corellia, and Barris secretly undermines his efforts. He hopes to orchestrate Vowron's failure, or death.
Explain Vowron's importance to me. I want to make sure I understand the situation completely.
What will Barris gain if Vowron fails or dies?
The pendulum swings with Vowron's weight. Vowron alone holds the defiant council members together. Barris's attempts to weaken his Corellia campaign must be thwarted. The Empire's Armageddon battalion was to be assigned to Corellia, but Barris redirected it to Hoth, where its strength is being wasted. General Greast commands. He must be convinced to abandon Barris's orders and take Armageddon battalion to Corellia.
Ah, so it seems like I'm returning to Hoth. Fantastic. I'll have to find my heavy coat for that. All right, I'll see what I can do.
Guess I better break out my winter gear again.
I served with General Grease for a time, my lord. As tough as they come. And stubborn.
Excellent.
Resistance cannot be accepted.
It won't be.
Armageddon battalion must be reassigned. Do whatever it takes to make it happen.
Understood.
Great. Back to the deep freeze.
Aren't you excited?
Hoth is a big place, my lord. It could take a long time to find Greased.
I have a contact. It'll work out, don't you worry, Quinn. I have an answer for everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything.
Commander Slint is Barris's man there. He'll know where to find Armageddon battalion.
Ah, yes. Excellent thinking, my lord. Of course, Barris is rather tough on underlings. Assuming Slint hasn't been disposed of, he's your best lead.
I'm very, very excited to have a reunion with him. It's been far too long.
Time to look up an old friend.
You know, I think I'm getting better at this whole fighting thing. Watching you pick targets for all those hours must have been useful after all.
I mean, I would say so, Yvette. You definitely have come a long way since we first started to work together.
It's nice to see you improving your skills.
Going to be a sharpshooter any day now. You just wait.
Yes, you will.
What's on your mind, Broonmark?
Ah, so that's how you ended up becoming a fugitive, I assume? Or did something else happen along the way?
The peaceful Tals don't respond well to murder.
Ah, yes, that stench. It's a difficult stench to get out, Broonmark. But don't worry, we'll get it out. You shouldn't regret things. I mean, it's just part of the journey.
It was your destiny. Without them, you wouldn't serve me now.
Master, one of the Sith I tried to connect to has contacted me. It seems he's ready to trust us. His name is Lord Eckage. He's an overseer on Korriban who secretly trains hand-selected acolytes to follow the light.
Does he now? That sounds actually delightful. Yes, reach out immediately.
That's the kind of daring we need around here.
I wholeheartedly agree, Master. He is right under the nose of the Dark Council. Eckage knows he won't last long, and he's hoping we'll look after his disciples, help consolidate their power and guide them in the galaxy. With your permission, I'd like to reach out to them and keep in contact.
Yeah, of course. Please do. Send them my regards, too, while you're at it, if you would.
Emmerage's pupils will be a great asset when the day to make our move on the Empire comes.
To be sure. The longer he remains active, the bigger the army he builds for us. You're teaching me to find sustenance from within, independent of outside forces and direct results. And the moment I let go of my need for obvious progress, progress is achieved. This reinforces everything you have told me.
My lord, glad we have a moment. Something we need to discuss.
Oh?
Got a message from General Racton. You might have heard of him. Most decorated commander in the Empire. Seems the Empire set their sights on Corellia. They want Black Ops leading the charge. Me and the old team.
Why Black Ops, out of curiosity?
He could command anyone in the Empire.
Corellia's the real deal. Core world, one of the Republic's founders. Gonna take more than the latest batch of recruits to claim it.
Yeah, fair.
Black Ops soldiers use their brains. General asked for strategy. Told him we could take the planet with one target.
And you are...
Sebastian.
All right, well, I mean, you are the expert on this, so might as well.
You and your team may be the most qualified.
Ready, willing and able. We've been planning this assault for years. The Bastion's the center of operations for the entire Republic military. We'd be cutting their legs out from under them.
Excellent.
The Republic's plans fall apart. Morale disappears. By the time they get their cannocks in a row, Corellia will be ours.
Well, this sounds very important then, Pierce. I won't stand in your way.
Conquering the Bastion may give us more than Corellia.
Sure. A place in history. Black Ops' place in history. My team can handle the preparations. General Racton will give us the order. All I need is your leave.
Yeah, of course. Permission granted.
Inform the General that you have my blessing.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome.
First step's tracking down the old team. Could be at the four corners of the galaxy by now. It'll take some time. Let you know who I find later.
My lord.
Hmm?
I've been dealing with a situation that's getting out of hand.
Oh?
Moff Broysk contacted the ship and was incensed to find me at the helm. He's been sending recorded messages that are progressively more nonsensical. He's always been scattered and aggressive, but now he seems completely unhinged.
That is something, huh? All right, well, you know what, Quinn, patch him through to me. I could do with a good laugh.
The next time he comes calling, I will speak with the man.
I would appreciate that, my lord. Tens of thousands of soldiers and some of our most critical campaigns are at the mercy of his commands.
All right, well, Quinn, you angry is something that I haven't seen. Really, ever. You're always so composed. You angry is quite the treat.
Nice to see your dander up. I wonder where it will take you.
I just hope the man comes to his senses.